What the freak?
Aha! There's a room in here.
What is that? There's some space beneath the closet where the wall backsplash should be. But get this, that's not even the worst part.
So I check into my hotel room and immediately see this. You see that line under the door? What is this? What is this? Maybe it's some kind of service box. What?
Is that a smuggling tunnel? That growl is enough to get the heck out of there. And ask for a refund too.
Is this a smuggling tunnel? What is this? What the fish snatcher? Let's see what's going on here. This is crazy. This is a hotel. Let's stick it all the way in. What's that?
If this occupant was drunk for the night after partying hard and ended up sprawled on his couch, things might have turned out differently. And the burglar has no clue. Someone inside is frustrating his night. Or perhaps it's the girlfriend trying to gain access to the room. Certainly, the worst time to end a relationship is while on holiday. Imagine if this lady posted a review. That would end this side hustle and land you in jail. And we agree with her, as she keeps saying, WTF. There are rooms for different vacations that are never listed on the Airbnb directory, so be careful, guys.
Oh, this is bad vibes. That's all I know.
There's always a twist. Just saying, we've heard a lot of strange Airbnb stories, and this one is no different. The classic trapdoor. Where could it lead to? Or rather, is it a trap? Pardon the pun, but if you're dumb enough, you'd attempt to explore it too. Oh, it leads to an underground system with lots of dirty water.
What on earth is this? Oh, there's like a drain in the middle. Like, what creepy ass thing is living in here? No.
It's clean, low-budget lodging, but at what price?
So I'm unpacking right now. This is where I'm sleeping. My cousin's sleeping right there, but she's not coming till tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna have to sleep here by myself tonight. And so I'm unpacking and I see this door right here, and
Is it worth the risk if someone can sneak into your room while you're sleeping and hurt you in a slasher-style attack? Absolutely not.
let me just show you. Okay. So,
What if there was an entire city underneath your stairways? What creepy forms might you find down there?
You come down the stairs, then yeah, you be my model. And then under the stairs, we knocked it through. Don't make noises! And then you look through the hole. It is just a staircase. What the fuck? A door. Don't make noises. I have to live here.
It's a, yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, we weren't gonna, well, it's gone.
At least some houses come with built-in bomb shelters. You may need one in case there is an apocalypse. But let's be honest, this is not one of those.
Right, let's go. Shut up. Okay. What you're saying?
Have you got a mask? You don't know what's down here.
I haven't got. Well, I've just been getting.
If you have a look, it goes down even further.
What, another staircase?
Yeah.
Shut up, man. What?
Can you grab that? Okay.
What?
It's as big as your flat down here.
Oh.
15 girls on holiday together sounds like a proper party until you realise there's a hidden camera at your Airbnb, right?
Watched in our Airbnb. I'll make this quick. There were 15 girls staying in a house for my friend's 30th birthday. One of our friends was like, guys, I'm really paranoid. I feel like there's cameras in the house. And we were like, girl, you watch way too much TikTok. There are no cameras in this house. You're just being dramatic. But she whipped out her flashlight and she went investigating. She looked in like every single shower head, all the picture frames, doorknobs, everywhere in the house for a camera. And she found one. In the back.
The subject admitted doing something she shouldn't have done while staying there. Who would love to see that clip leaked? Definitely not her.
Looks totally normal. And then in the bottom one, look at that little camera. Girl. Anyway, we freaked out, called the cops. I was really embarrassed personally because of the absolutely atrocious things I was doing in that bathroom at the night prior, but that's besides the point. Anyway, we left the house, the cops searched the place, and they got him. Like, part of me was not convinced it was real, and then they found the cameras, which means we had been there for a night, like showering and things, and that footage.
Rest assured, the cops have gotten involved as we speak. Can someone tell us how this homeless old lady got into the house? The dog is excited to see her. Either it's a softie, or it has been trained to respect older women, even if they're intruders. Mind you, that's a child's bed she was climbing into. It also took a while for the house owner to understand.
Oh my God, Justin. It's... Okay. Gail? Gail, I need help. Hold on. I thought it was Justin that the dogs are barking at, but there is a homeless man on Karen's bed in his room. You need to go. You get the Go.
But then, this female version of a hobo just ups and leaves. We were expecting more to the story. Most houses have a secret place to stash burned money and passports, right? And once the carpet is thrown over the floor, it's virtually undetectable.
But we are building walls to kind of like make a bedroom out of it. The person before had it a bedroom, but they had the whole thing. We're making it two separate ones. So while we were building, we came back here and we noticed this like square part of the attic, and it was painted shut and nailed shut. So we decided to look inside of it. And
perhaps the last owner got whacked before they could reach their stash. So what would the girls find now?
oh God.
Just a penny and a nickel, but they could be worth millions at a coin museum. At this point, we've come to expect secret rooms at almost every Airbnb, but this one is different.
Your Airbnb has a secret room.
That's because it leads to an underground chamber with multiple flights of stairs, like the pyramids at Giza or a secret government alien lab, maybe. No one ever gets away with being a peeping Tom. Customers like Saldivar will always catch you.
Paid much attention to the hole. She paid more attention to the hole that was against the wall and saw that there was light coming through the hole. That thing's looking straight over my bed, and more likely you can probably see that thing.
Upon discovery, Saldivar was soon quickly moved to a different room.
My side, no idea whatsoever. I have no idea.
What's it with these contractors who leave hidden compartments in your home to get back at you?
We're gonna see if this opens, because it looks like there's a seam.
And such random hidden compartments end up having no real use.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh, what's that?
It's got an elliptic sign. What?
No way.
But wait, is that a secret drawer with rare coins? What are the odds of discovering that part of your house is stuck in the past and stagnated in time?
In a hole for a socket in this wall. Look what I've just found. There's a whole room back here. What the Look at this. It's a nice coat. This fucking gem.
We can barely hear the electrician saying 1969. But more importantly, what was the point of leaving that room the way it is, from one remodeling to another over the years?
What was it? It's the year 1969. There's a map here as well. Map. Staffordshire. There's a desk. Small pins here. Typewriter. I don't know if it was the right one. No.
It's the classic old house with its hidden secrets all over again. What could we possibly find with this one?
So my house was built about 500 years ago. A little while back we were clearing up these bookshelves. I noticed that the wall behind was actually hollow. This is a photo of this room taken in 1870. Behind that bookshelf you can see there's a handle. First thing I'm going to do is clear off all of these books. I think this bookshelf comes off really easily.
Behind the wall, does there have to be something creepy back there?
Now this is all done, I can see that there are actually some screws I need to take out now. So we got all the screws out, now we're going to see what is behind this door. Oh my god, what is... So I've just pulled up this board and there seems to be a hole that leads to another room. There's also this really creepy staircase that leads up there. So I made it upstairs and the first thing I saw was this massive wasp's nest. So this room is actually huge. My light won't even reach that far.
More trapdoors and ladders. You were expecting to be frightened out of your mind, weren't you? Our first impression was that this looked like a homeless situation involving kids, right? Mind you, it comes complete with sneaky little doors for the resident rodents, as if that's not creepy enough.
Sell us this place up here in West Virginia. Come to check it out. There's some real creepy going on in here. First of all, look at this bunk bed that someone's made. And there's a set of steps that goes into the attic, but it's for a small child. And they've got this access in from the other side. Let me show you the weirder shit. Move the vent. And there's an old set of steps to the crawl space.
This is a good one. A couple spending the night at an Airbnb. So, what could go wrong?
The room itself was small, just a bed, a desk. It was very clean.
After hitting the road the next morning, the couple was quickly notified they had taken something that didn't belong to them.
Probably 10 minutes prior to him notifying us that there was a charger missing from the room.
Libermont says
People would go to any length to see some couples in action.
inside of it, this is basically the camera.
It's too bad that karma caught up with this Airbnb owner. It never pays to be a perv. Everyone knows double-pane mirrors in a hotel room are the root of all evil, right?
Bangkok, and I might have just found a secret something in my hotel. My fear is that this is double pane glass, and there's some sort of camera back here, which would be weird. But I don't know why. I came around here and I just pushed on this glass, and this is what happened. Watch this.
But beyond that, we are curious about what could be back there. And don't say it's only air conditioning.
It's moving there. Oh. I'm so curious. Should I break it?
But this guy left us all hanging. We have a John Wick situation on our hands with this one. Or scratch that. We weren't expecting such a twist in the story. It's more than a John Wick situation. It's a fallout shelter situation.
What the? Dude! There's a room in here! I can see the carpet from here. There's food and stuff in here. No kidding. What? Nice. Wait, I had a flashlight. Where'd it go? Here, give me that.
But how long would anyone survive down there?
It's an old payday, dude. Wonder what the date is on the thing. Let's get some kind of... What the hell is it? There's beds in here. There's all this... There's a fog machine? And black lights? Why is it... Fog juice. Oh yeah, just Halloween decorations in here. These old ass Shastas. Yeah, look at it. Water.
Has anyone wondered what could be hidden under their bathtub? Bugs and critters, maybe. But this looks worse or more interesting depending on who you ask. He's not going to get in that water, or is he? Ultimately, it leads to an adjacent river, and the whole setup used to be a smuggling passage. This one's easy. Either it's a coal chute, as you can see, or simply plumbing. No creepy business there, we think.
There's like a tunnel under there. And from what I can tell,
there's another hole even further down. I don't even know what the hell that goes to. But like, it was definitely built. It's not like it was... I don't understand. No, Booker, don't go in there. We don't know what that is. Anyway, it's just crazy. There's just a secret tunnel we never knew anything about.
These are the juiciest parts of this Airbnb review. And did you get the part about a serial killer running loose in Portland?
A lock on the outside. There's just this little wood block that seems to be turned quite regularly, keeping it closed with an open vent above it. We don't go in there. We're not touching it.
And to top it off, there's no free Wi-Fi. This prompts us to ask how rewarding renovation work is. You never know what you might find. Perhaps a pass mark or a pat on the back from the former house owners.
We came up here during the demolition of the house, and we found this report card basically falling out of the wall. We found this satchel underneath the refrigerator, which had all sorts of tools that belonged to a gentleman who ran the sub.
Whatever this is, it's an ingenious way of being a peeping Tom. Still, it's bad for business, guys. On this Airbnb tour, we start with the mirror that opens to God knows what. Then there's a wall with a secret door that can only be opened by a hole big enough for one finger. What else?
Closets.
Not this one.
Whoa. So this one looked like it was a closet, but it's actually a hallway. This is called the tower room. You have a 360-degree view. So this is cool. So right here there's a mirror, and then here's a door to a bathroom. This is the other side of that mirror, so it's a two-way mirror.
There is a two-way mirror and a lot more secret hallways and doors. Should we be concerned about this couple?
Aha! So this is the bookcase, that's the door. It's super heavy. Look how thick it is. So there's all these mirrors. And you go ahead and
Whatever the case, it's a gorgeous Airbnb location that almost feels like an adventure. Another case of an underground city, you figure. But who were these builders?
A lot of brick. Whatever they built this far, it took a lot of men and a lot of hours. You know, not one guy didn't do this.
They were 1840s folk with their ice houses and root cellars.
Tunnel here, and according to historians here in the Alton area, this tunnel was probably put in here around 1840.
This is a classic case of not believing the hype, don't you think?
Mine, like 2 beds, nice view, whatever, in a good location. This is a little better close-up of like the window and the view that we thought we had. I roll up the shades, there's no buildings. We're in a restaurant. Like, let me show you. Okay, I'm turning on the lights so that you guys can see. This is the and this is the shade, but I need to shut it off because I'm scared they'll see it. Okay, look at this. That's a restaurant. That's 2 people eating dinner. I don't know. They definitely can't.
And can you imagine the audacity of such Airbnb hosts? So we're unsure if this is free advertising because this Airbnb looks cool and is the opposite of creepy.
Y'all, look at this. What the freak?
They have a whole pole. Also, found this. Another secret room. What? Who are these people?
So, for the sake of reference, what did you pick out? An Egyptian sarcophagus and lots of Egyptian-themed artifacts. At least someone put in the effort to spruce up the place for your highnesses, not creepy at all. At this point, we've had it with Airbnb and their secret rooms. It's about time someone shut the service down. Kudos to this YouTuber for smelling the rat.
Wow. There's a hole. There's a hole. I had no idea there was this much space in here.
And even more praise to him for figuring the rest out, although he seems to be setting a bad example.